What's up, everybody? It's Zach Heidemann here with Absolute Funnels, and today I'm going to be talking about a small business marketing strategy that that can really be effective for make your marketing a lot more effective. It's not just for small businesses, of course, but these are the small businesses tend to be the people that need to need to think about this the most because they just aren't, I guess, in comparison to some of the bigger businesses, and it's probably one of the reasons that they are bigger businesses. And so, a lot of times businesses will start doing some advertising and very quickly think that it's not working or they're not happy with the results and kind of come to the conclusion that marketing doesn't work for their business. Well, a lot of times it's just that they usually aren't looking at the whole picture, and that's really where the value ladder comes in, and this can make your life a lot easier. So I'm going to be talking about how this concept works and how it applies to your marketing, and then how you can figure it out for yourself. So here's a quick image of evaluator, quick depiction of it. So obviously, as you give more value to your prospects, your pricing typically goes up. And at the very start down here, when the prospect has no idea about your business, doesn't really know you or have any kind of relationship with you just yet, it's harder to sell them your most expensive product. And typically, it's a lot easier to sell them something that requires a lot less commitment on their end, and something that's really extremely valuable or irresistible, so that it's easier for these people. It's easier for you to get these people to kind of take the leap of faith and start building a relationship with your business. All too often, companies are trying to make all their money right here and trying to be super profitable. Now, you can try, obviously, you still want to try and be as profitable as early on as you can. However, when you know your numbers and you know the lifetime value of your customer, and you know that you can spend more than your competitors to acquire a customer because you know all the other numbers, it's a lot easier for your business to dominate and kind of go everywhere where everyone else, where other companies may kind of give up on the front end here if they're not hyper profitable. And so that's what I want to talk about here today. I'll give you some examples. Like McDonald's has been doing this for a long time, and a lot of big companies that really scale out are doing this really well. Okay, so start with a dentist. So if you're a dentist, one thing you can do is you see, the odd one of every now and then you see dentists doing this by giving away some free teeth cleaning. This is a phenomenal offer to run on Facebook because you can give, you can limit to 20 or whatever. Now, the reason why this works so well is because lots of people want this. It has a high perceived value. And then once these people come in, hopefully you can do a really good job. And these people are the people that click this, a portion of them are probably looking for a new dentist. And so when they come in, hopefully you just do a good job and do what you normally do. And you can turn these customers, these prospects, into long-term customers. If you do x-rays or teeth cleaning on the front, then it also gives you an opportunity to discover other issues that you can help the customer take care of. And so obviously teeth whitening and then retainers and cosmetic work, they're going to be more expensive products and services that you will sell to these people, but it's a lot harder to just go sell cosmetic work to somebody. It's a lot easier to get people in near the bottom, and then you get them into your continuity program or your 6-month checkups. This is where you continue to make money off that customer twice a year for however long they stay with you, which is, for most people, it's usually over 5 years. So that's why to give something away like this for free is a pretty small price to pay in comparison to how much money this customer can be worth to your business. And so many people are they don't want to do this for some reason, and you don't have to do that. I mean, you can still run a successful business, but when you're really trying to scale out, when you can do, like I said, when you can spend more to acquire a customer than everybody else, it's going to be a lot easier to really dominate your market. So here's an example for a chiropractor. They could do a massage on the front end. They could do adjustments, which is also their continuity program would be doing adjustments on a regular basis to make sure that they're people aren't in pain and all that stuff. And then they could also have some kind of wellness package that select few people will opt for, depending on their situation and whatever. But you have to do a lot of adjustments to say to make maybe $5 grand. Maybe your wellness package is worth $5 grand. I don't know what you do exactly what you do in that, but I know that as a chiropractor, there's you know how to do a lot more than adjustments, obviously. But that's what a lot of people offer. And so I'm going to show you a quick example for McDonald's. They would spend $1.91 in advertisements to sell a hamburger for $2.09. They're left with 18 cents in profit until they say, hey, do you want fries and a pop with that? As soon as they do that, they sell that to you for $1.77, and they have a new profit of $1.32, which is 8 times the initial profit. But they just get you on the hamburger first before they try and sell you the entire meal. So this can apply to basically every business, and applies online, offline, but it's just a lot of times it seems like when we go online, people forget this concept with their marketing. And so this is a great way to you can still do the exact same thing online. You just got to think through how you're going to get people back in, which is email marketing, retargeting, and all those things. A little bit different than in person, but the same thing applies, and it works really, really, really well. If you're a restaurant, you could do something similar where you give away free appetizer or free meal for your birthday, for someone's birthday, and then once you have them on an email list or a text message list or a Facebook Messenger subscriber list, you can do voicemail drops. You can do text message marketing when you have like a date night or other kind of parties that you have going on, or events within your restaurant. But the point is, it's worth paying a little bit of money to get people into a situation or into a database that you have that you can control, that you can market to those people for free and bring them back into your business again and again and again. And obviously, the more reoccurring, that's essentially free revenue for your business. And so one of the things everyone should be focusing on when they're doing any kind of marketing is to build their database, which is a real asset that they can use long term. So hope this helps you. If you have any questions, if you'd like some help on how you could structure this for your business, feel free to reach out, 506-871-1269. Thanks, guys. Cheers.